All right, off and running we go. Hey, everybody. John here, sitting in playing some World of Warcraft Classic. I've got a little bit of time tonight. Anne is off at a ballet class tonight. So that means I've got an hour or so to kill to play a little bit of Warcraft Classic. Thanks for joining me as we do. This is always fun when I get to do this and actually play the game and chat with people as we're doing it. So, hey, listen, can you guys in the chat board, just let me know if you can see and hear everything okay. Just make sure everything's working all right. I want to make sure everything's working good. Hello, MJ, JB, Sarah, Keith, Jetfire, Gabriel, all the way down. Everybody's in the chat board. Hello, everybody. So, listen, right now, this is where we left off. Right now, I got 3 quests I got to do, and I'm hoping these 3 quests I need to do. You'll see down here, I'm about 1/3 of the way through. 1/3 of the way through getting to the next level. I'm at level 10 right now, so I've got 3 quests right now. Everybody's saying that everything's looking and sounding good. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. All right. So I've got these 3 quests I'm going to do. I'm going to try to take care of 2. One of them is I got to kill this one guy, and that one guy is up here. So I'm going to try to take care of that. And on the way, I need to kill a bunch of these dusk bats. So I'm here. I'm going to go through here to get to that guy, and hopefully I can kill all those guys along the way. And then I'm going to have to come all the way back over here to kill a bunch of Scarlet Crusade soldiers again and kill this one extra guy. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's what we're on our way doing today. All right, let me just make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Had a fun show this morning with Rob and Aaron. That was a lot of fun today. Rob talked about Fairytopia. Is that what Rob called his bedroom? It's like, all right, I didn't need to know that, but okay, we'll go with that. All right, I guess I can start cutting through here and head towards... So I'm looking for dusk bats. Is that something I can skin? No. Looking for dusk bats. There are zombies in here. I don't really need zombies. Or undead corpses or whatever. I need dusk bats. So I'm going to get through here. See, there's one over there. Hopefully these zombie dudes will leave me alone, so I don't have to worry about them. Is that a dusk bat? That is a dusk bat. All right. So we're going to start off today's show. Oh, wait, I don't want to get caught by a zombie. I mean, the zombies don't worry me. It's just that they're going to waste my time. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, that's interesting. One more shot should do it. Nice. And they didn't give me the pelt I need. I need pelts. I need pelts. Let's see. But at least I got some light leather. Let's see here. More dusk bats. There's one. There we go. See, I haven't killed him with my stick. I did! I killed him with my stick! Oh, good, and I got dust bat pelt. I need 5 of those. I also need, like, it said I need coarse thread. I don't know where I'm supposed to get. I'm just guessing one of these guys will drop that. I'm not really sure. Anyway, there's a couple of super chats in here already, so let's go over and take some of those. JB Bonifacio is writing, reboot face-off with Campea and Robert Meyer Burnett. I don't know that would work. I don't know that would work. First of all, I can't act, so you don't want me in that. Let me see if I can get another dusk bat here.
I need to get closer.
Nice. Then one fire blast should do it. Nice. Do you have a pelt? He has a pelt. The only thing I'm worried about is this coarse thread I'm supposed to get. Anyway, somebody earlier today, I can't remember who off the top of my head, somebody earlier today in the John Campea Facebook group put up a picture of the face-off poster, but instead of with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage, they put in a picture of Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, which was just perfect. So I had to share that on Twitter as well. So that was great. I'm excited for that. I know a lot of people don't like the idea of reboots and remakes, but this is one I'm actually really stoked about. Sign me up for this. Absolutely. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, let me get this guy. Boom. Do you have a pelt? And do you have coarse thread? No pelt, no coarse thread. But I'm still going to skin you. Yeah, so personally, I think that looks really good. And I'm excited for it. I know not everybody will be, and that's cool. Not everything's for everybody. I got to kill this guy just because he's going to jump me if I don't, so... Well, at least I can skin him, and there's another dusk bat. Skin, skin, skin. Alright, now let's get that dusk bat and see if I can't get another pelt.
I'm out of range.
Not anymore. Oh, there's plenty of dusk bats around here. Oh, okay. I don't want that wolf to bother me. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, anyway, next up, Kevin Campbell's writing, I don't know if you talked about it on the main show, but what do you make of Pinewood Studios signing a decade-long deal with Disney? Reaction in the UK film industry has been mixed. Honestly, I don't have any opinion about that. Like, unless it's in my hometown, I really don't care where a movie shoots. Now, if I'm in the UK film industry, and like, the most prominent of all the film studios is now going to be used up by one studio and one studio only, I can see how that would piss some people off. I mean, I get it. Like, if I'm in the UK and I'm a UK film industry guy, and like, what happens if I want to use Pinewood Studios? What happens if, you know, hey, I live here. What if I want to use like the most famous film studio, maybe one of the most famous film studios in the world, to shoot a UK production, and now we can't? So, I don't know. And I don't even know if that's one of the problems that they're having. I know Marvel has shot a lot in Atlanta, and for a bunch of different political reasons that are going on that I won't get into, because I don't have a dog in that fight. I know a lot of people, Marvel's been contemplating moving their production out of Atlanta, but a lot of studios are doing that. So I don't know if this deal with Pinewood has anything to do with that. I mean, obviously a lot of Star Wars is shot in Pinewood, which is iconic, but I really don't know. But other than that, yeah, I don't really care. Like, when I look at a movie screen and I see a movie that's playing, I don't see what, you know, I don't care what four walls, what studio was this thing shot in. To me, it doesn't affect anything. It doesn't make the movie any better or any worse to me, so I really don't mind. But again, I might feel completely different about that if I was a UK filmmaker and I lived in the UK, and now my access to that, you know, iconic studio was going to be compromised. Maybe then it would bother me. But as it is right now, it doesn't really bother me. Okay, I'm still in the need of 2 dusk bat pelts, learn to speak, Campea, and some coarse thread, and I have no idea where I'm supposed to get coarse thread. So I'm just going to keep killing these things until maybe one of them drops something. Alright, you're dead. I'm still sitting on 3 pelts. But I mean, if you're in the industry, it's certainly an interesting development. I mean, whenever you hear Pinewood Studios, and you know the history of that place and all the iconic films that have shot there and have been made there, it certainly is something. But again, at the end of the day, to me, it doesn't really mean a lot as far as whether it bothers me or should bother me or whatever. Okay, that's another one down. Still not no new pelts. That's fine. I'll just keep collecting this leather. All right. Interesting question there, Kevin. All right, let's see. Ben Rayner writes, hey, John, I'm glad you like that pick I made. Oh, you're probably the one, Ben, who made that face-off pick that I liked. It's funny. I was just talking about that. And I think, you know what? That's right. I think you're the one who put that up in the Facebook group. So for those of you who don't know, we have a Patreon-only Facebook group. And by Patreon only, I mean it's an exclusive Facebook group to our Patreon supporters. And Ben is a part of that. And he's the one who put up the poster of Ryan and Hugh Jackman instead of instead of Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. So yes, Ben, I really did like it. Shared it. I got a big. It would be awesome. I mean, that when you especially, I mean, that would be a lot of fan service. It would just be fan service. But even though it's just fan service, the fact of the matter is, like the Ryan Reynolds Hugh Jackman feud is like the most iconic thing ever on Twitter. I think it's just like one of the best things ever on Twitter. So to have those guys do something like that, I think would be hilarious. And by the way, I don't just joke about it. I actually think a studio should try. I think Paramount should try to make that happen. Like, I straight up legit think that Paramount should try to make that happen. Because that would be, first of all, how much money would that movie make? You do a face-off. Let's see, where am I right now? Might as well head up this way. You do a face-off reboot with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Think about that. How much money? That's going to make huge amount. Everybody's going to want to see that. Everyone's going to want to see that. Of course you make that movie. So I don't know if they think that. I don't know if they would think that that's just too gimmicky. And I get it. I get it if they would consider it gimmicky. I mean, I'm not blind to that. But come on, man. It would also be very awesome, and it would make tons of money if you can get them to sign up for it. But I bet you they would. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Okay, now I got to kill this one guy before this guy unturns from a sheep. Okay, now I need to run away for a second. And I'll just wait here for a moment. And now you're gonna die. I got plenty of health. I'm good. I'm good. I think. Yeah, screw you! There, got my dusk bat pelt. I only need one more dusk bat pelt, but I still need this thing... Coarse thread. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do or how I'm supposed to get that. You know what? I forgot to turn on my buffs. Stupid dummy.
I can.
Hopefully this dusk bat will have... And there... Okay, so there's the last pelt. I just got to figure out where to get this coarse thread. Okay, I'm going to go stand on this hill and look at the map. So how am I supposed to get coarse thread? I don't see anything on the map. Huh. Maybe I need to just buy coarse thread. Maybe that's the deal with that. Maybe I just need to buy coarse thread. All right, for now, I'm going to put coarse thread on the shelf for now, and I'm going to head up there to the mills and see if I can get this one guy I need to kill. The other day, I had to kill somebody up here. And it was one guy, but unfortunately, there was a whole bunch of other people on the same quest. So it meant... Where do I get... I might have to look this up online, where I actually find coarse thread, because I'm thinking maybe I can just go to a store and buy it, because I'm not seeing it anywhere here on a map of where I need to pick it up. Don't need dusk bats anymore. Stay out of my way. And I won't have to kill you. Alright, here we go. Back to a road. Head north on the road. Alright, anyway, let's keep going here. JB Bonifacio writes, Top 10 games, Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Skyrim, I played a bunch of Skyrim, Bioshock, Red Dead Redemption, Super Mario Kart, I love Mario Kart, Resident Evil 2, Super Mario Kart, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Crazy Taxi, and Devil May Cry. I haven't played most of those. Most of my favorite games of all time are like old school games, like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, StarCraft 2. Well, you know, StarCraft 2 isn't that old, I guess. StarCraft 2, World of Warcraft, Star Wars Old Republic, things like that. Oh, Unreal Tournament. I played so much Unreal Tournament. Let's see here. But that's some good. Now I've got Red Dead Redemption 2. I have Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm just going to kill this guy just because I don't want him to surprise me. Yeah, so when I bought my PS4 Pro, I bought like the special Red Dead Redemption 2 edition. So the box was all painted in Red Dead Redemption 2 and all that kind of stuff. But I literally picked up the game, installed it, turned it on, played it for like, oh good, that's the guy I need. And he's here already. Oh, am I really going to get this lucky? I think I am. I did. Oh my god, I just came up here and just butched the guy. Okay, so that's done. I still have to figure out this course thread thing, but I'll worry about the course thread thing later. Okay. So that was fast. I just came up here, found the guy. Like, I'm not kidding. Yesterday, I had to do a quest exactly like this, same family name, but it was 3 individuals, and I had to stand around because there'd be 18 other players waiting to kill that one individual as well. So I kept having waiting, and I couldn't find where they respawned. And now, just like that, I show up on the hill, and he's right there. Okay, so I'm already having better luck today. Except I don't know where to find this course thread stuff, but that's all right. All right, now I need to hike. I need to hoof it. I got a long trip ahead of me. I got to go all the way over to that damn castle, so hang tight with me, guys. But Mario Kart, we played Mario Kart again the other night. Ann and I have a Nintendo Switch, and at least every other night we've either got Mario Kart playing or Super Mario Party. Usually Super Mario Party. Ann and Corey are really into Super Mario Party right now. So that's on a lot too. But I love that game, man. I spend a lot of time, man, when the N64, I think that was the one that I played the most. The most Mario Kart was N64. So I think it was Mario Kart 64 that I played the most of. All right, I don't mind if these guys chase me. I don't care. It's just a long walk right now. But it's a nice pick there, JB. Okay. Where are we at here? QS Hicks is writing, that doesn't look like Arkham. Well, I didn't say I would play Arkham. Maybe I will. But I am certainly... because somebody pointed out to me the other night, and maybe it was you, that pointed out to me that the Arkham games are available on PC. And I'll tell you what, that increases the chances that I'll play it. Okay, I got to keep going this way. That increases the chances that I'll play it by like 50%. I'll tell you right, because it's a PC game, increases the chances I'll play it by like 50%. But I am going to probably play World of Warcraft Classic for a couple of weeks. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm probably going to play World of Warcraft Classic for a couple of weeks. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this guy's a merchant, so maybe I can just sell him some stuff.
I'm listening.
Do you have any fine course thread? No, you don't. But I can sell you this stuff. Ruined pelt. That. I need... This is a quest item, so I can't get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And... Not that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. And I can get rid of that. Okay, now what I need to do is I forgot to conjure food and do my buffs. So, always do your buffs, guys. Always do your buffs. And I usually forget about them. Okay, that's good. Oh, I also got to turn on my... Alright, there we go. Now I can continue on my way. So anyway, yeah, alright. Next up, where are we at here? Still got a long way to go. Okay, Roke To-Do writes, I enjoyed The Witch, but that goofy ending ruined the entire movie for me. I love the ending! What dost thou want? What dost thou offer? And then the whole naked circle of fun in the woods? Come on, Roke! Who doesn't like a good naked circle of fun? Everybody needs a good naked circle of fun now and again in their lives. I got a kick out of it. I thought, honestly... Rogue, and I respect that you didn't like it. That's cool. Not everything is for everybody, obviously, but I got a big kick out of it. And I thought that ending, to be honest with you, I personally thought that ending added to the overall creepiness of the whole affair. I really do. I thought it was great. But you know what? I get it. It's a movie that's not for everybody. And in particular, it's an ending that isn't necessarily for everybody. And again, I can respect that. But all I can say is that for me, it worked. I'm going to see if I can upgrade my...
What is it?
Oh, crap. I'm standing in the fire. All right. Yeah, in World of Warcraft Classic, if you stand in the fire, you will burn. Imagine that. All right. Yeah. Get the level of skinning. Thank you so much.
Trust no one.
And apparently I'm supposed to trust no one. And I'll keep going. But yeah, it worked for me. But I get it. It didn't work for you. That's totally cool, man. Okay. Let's see here. Dave Atkins writes, 20th anniversary for Dreamcast 2. I heard about that. Now, I never played Dreamcast. Like, when I was younger, like, that wasn't the system, honestly, that any of my friends had. I'm not saying it was a bad system, not at all. I'm just saying it wasn't a system that either I or any of my friends had. We were playing other systems. But I know some people, like my buddy Darren, loved Dreamcast. I had another friend of mine who really loved Dreamcast. But it is really weird to think of, man, 20 years that thing's been around. Oh, look, more dusk bats. You know, I'm just going to kill one. I'm going to kill one. Just see if maybe it drops coarse thread. Which I'm sure it won't. Okay, we'll see. Do you have coarse thread? No, just a stupid chipped claw. But I bet you got leather on you. I'll skin you for the leather. All day, every day. Okay. I can keep going towards... You can see up here, there's like little swords coming into picture now. Those are my targets. So let's make a hot hoof around these zombie dudes. Wandering spirits. Well, I'm going to have to kill this one. Because I'm not going to be able to get by him otherwise. Yep, screw you! Screw you! Alright, keep going on my way. But 20th anniversary, man, that's wild. That is wild. All right, Brendan Mispaw writes, I wish I could convince my brother that Star Wars wasn't awful. He hates all but Episode 5 and Rogue One. It absolutely shatters my soul, John. Well, you know what? Look, again, we got to remember, like, not every movie's for everybody, dude. And all movies subjective, and that means that there are going to be some movies that we love that other people don't like. And that's okay. It's okay. I mean, yes, it would totally shatter me if, like, I found out, like, my best friend didn't like, ooh, are they up? Oh, is there one up here? It would shatter me if I found out, like, my best friend didn't like Star Wars. That would shatter me. But, at the same time, that's life, man. It's life. Okay, here we go. Now, what am I supposed to kill? I am looking to kill... Okay, I already killed the dust bats. Scarlet Friars and Captain Vashon. Scarlet. All right, so are any of you Friars? That's a zealot. That's a zealot. That's a friar, but I'm going to need to pull one. Is that a friar? No, that's a zealot too. Okay, so I'm going to have to... Okay, I'm going to have to sheep that one. And then I got to kill this one. Okay, good. Hey, I didn't have to kill the girl. I just needed to kill the guy. So I killed the Scarlet Friar. And are you still chasing me? Yes. You know what? Okay. All right, so one down. A little bit of a pain in the ass, but one down. Got any money? I'll take your money. Now, where would I find another Scarlet Friar? I bet there's one around here. I go. Anyway, yeah, dude. Look. I know to some of us, Star Wars is like the holy of holies. I get it. Believe me, I get it better than most. But I mean, we can't expect everybody's going to love it. We just got to accept that. Oh, that's a Scarlet Friar.
I'm out of range.
And you're going to die, sir. Nice. How oh, he's carrying no money. Screw that guy. I want money. Okay. Okay, and now I need more Scarlet Friars. Is that a Scarlet Friar? Nope. But that's a Scarlet Friar. So... Okay, great. He takes that girl. I take this guy. This should kill him.
My mana is low.
Oop. Okay. There we go. So how many friars have I killed? Now, okay, I have accepted a party request from this guy. The main reason I've accepted the party request is because if there's just one dude that I need to kill, there's a particular guy here named Captain Vashon, and that's a friar. There we go. So he can help me and we both get credit for the kill. And now I just need one more friar. That's a zealot. Okay, now we can kill this person. Oh, crap, and I'm low on mana. Oh, but she was a friar. Okay, so I got the last friar I needed, which is great. Oh, jeez. I need to stand back here. Man. Okay, now I need to mana back up, because my mana's almost gone. But I need to kill this Captain Vashon. Oh, that's groovy. That guy eats the dead. I forgot about that. What is he? I can't remember. He's not dead son, but they have the ability to like eat the dead, which is so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna loot this guy's body now. Get some coin and depart the party. Okay, now where do I gotta go again? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I guess I can just head south. Oh, Oh, how do I get out of a party? Oh man, see this thing, it's been so long since I've been in a party. I can't remember how to get out of it. Leave party, there we go. Okay. So I gotta go south. But now I still gotta figure out this course thread situation. This is a problem. Anyway, let's see. That was Brendan, sorry, the Star Wars. Okay, QS6. Would love the Last of Us film made in the vein of John Hillcoat's The Road with a fare of Logan. Well, I mean, the thing is, that's kind of how it is in the game, right? That's kind of, the game already has that. So the interesting thing, because The Last of Us, you know, I often say that video games are not meant to be cinematic experiences. They have elements of cinematic experiences to help their gameplay, but they're not primarily cinematic experiences. But The Last of Us is absolutely one of those games that has more than most. And because it has more than most, I think the tone and the vein in which a movie version would be made, if Sony actually gets around to making it, would probably by default kind of be in the vein of that. I think it would kind of be in the vein of that automatically at any rate. Okay, I'm back on the road heading back. All right, let's see. James Lockman writes, all this talk about skinning everything, I think maybe you should rename your World of Warcraft character to Buffalo Bill. I hope you're having an awesome day, John, and all the viewers tuning in. Well, thank you so much, James. I'm having a really good day so far. I got rid of a couple of couches that I didn't need anymore that were taking up space in my garage. You know what that is. So that's always a pain. So that was good. Had some great shows this morning. Had a really good conference call today, business call earlier today, which went really, really well that I'm really happy about. Yeah, it's just been a good day. It really has. Let's see. No one is saying, John, all undead can eat corpses. It's in your spell. Really? Is eating undead in my spell book? Cannibalize. Yep. When activated, regenerates 7% of total health every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. Only works on humanoid or undead corpses within 5 yards. Any movement, action, or damage taken while cannibalizing will cancel the effect. I didn't realize that. You know what? I bet I did. Probably when I was playing Warcraft before. That probably came up. Let's see. Nod is saying The Last of Us could be a dope movie. It really could. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure why that hasn't happened yet. I really don't. I mean, it's really one, to me, if you're going to try any video game movie, it seems to me like that, for the last number of years, that's clearly the one to play. Like, after they weren't able...
Hello?
After they weren't able to get Warcraft to work the way it should have worked, and all that jazz, I'm really shocked that the next logical thing for them wasn't immediately moving on a Last of Us movie. By the way, does anybody here have coarse thread? No, maybe I should have checked with that. I didn't check to see if that lady had coarse thread. Fishing supplies, probably not.
Quick about your business.
Nope.
Do not seek death.
Anybody know where I can get coarse thread? Let's see. Let's see here. Where the hell? Does anybody know where to find coarse thread? I would love to find coarse threads. Does anybody know? No, not off the top of the head. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the main town here, which right now my main town is Brill. And maybe somebody in there has it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just look to see where I'm supposed to get it. Okay, Keith Lamoureux is saying you actually have to buy it. Okay. They actually have to buy it. Somebody did say it before. Okay. One of the vendors has coarse thread. All right, I'm heading into town. I'm going to hit up every vendor I can find. Ooh, you know what? I bet I know which one might have it. I think I saw a tailoring person. I think. Not positive about it. But yeah. QS6 writes, Did you meet with Netflix the other day? No, that meeting is in the next couple of months, but I can't discuss it. So, it may very well turn out to be nothing, so I wouldn't worry about it. Let's see. I will keep trying to see if I can find general supplies. I think I checked with her already. Rough arrow. Wrapping paper. No, I need coarse thread. What about you? Do you have coarse thread?
Speak quickly.
Coarse thread! Ah, I will buy your coarse thread. How do I buy it? Is that how I buy it? Nope. Oh, it is. That is how I buy it. Yay! I bought coarse thread.
Watch your back.
Ah, okay. Course thread done. Now I can go around and turn in my quests. I should have 3 quests to turn in. I do. Where's the first one? First one I got to turn in is over here. And it's probably not enough. Probably not enough to get me to my next level. But hey, I'll take it. What is this? Executor Zygand in the town of Brill wants you to assassinate Captain Ranch and his 2 bodyguards. That doesn't sound easy. That sounds very hard, as a matter of fact. I'll accept it and see what happens. Alright, now back to the business of turning in my other quests. I believe they were both acquired in the inn. Yes, so one right here.
That better be good.
Complete quest. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I've spoken to Magistrate serving in exploits against the Armands. He wishes to speak to you. Okay, I'll accept that, but I'll get to that in a bit. I got one other... Is that in here? Or is it outside the building? It's probably outside the building. Yeah, it's not down here. Okay. That sucks when you can't remember where you're supposed to go to turn in your frickin' quests. I'll find them. Or is it upstairs? Oh, maybe it's upstairs. You know what? I think it is. Yes, there it is.
What is it?
I have dust pelt. And look, lady, I got coarse thread. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know where I had to get coarse thread. And I will take that Adept's Cloak. Complete quest.
Trust no one.
Oh, it's that close. I'm that close to leveling up. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's go see what some of these other things are about. Let's see. Ranch King is asking me in there, will I consider catching up on Walking Dead? Nah, I think I'm tapped out on Walking Dead. Not really. I heard the last season was pretty good. I got up to 2 seasons ago. I didn't watch the last season. And that was enough for me. But in its defense, I have heard that it's actually not bad. I've heard it's not bad. I've actually heard it's not bad, but I don't think I'll be picking up on it again. I don't think I'll be picking up on it again. Let's see. Anything? RPGs like this, Skyrim, Dragon's Age. Yep, I played a lot of Skyrim. Let's see. I think I did over 1,000 hours in Skyrim, says Tenzura. There you go. All right, let's go see if I can pick up on any of this other stuff here. I still got another couple of minutes before I gotta get ready for Anne coming home. Oh, and for those of you wondering from the John Campea Show earlier, wait a second, where am I supposed to go? Did I forget to accept those things? Hold on a second, where's my quest log? Speak with Magistrate Severin in Brill. Alright, it should tell me where to... I'm in Brill, right? I'm in Brill. It's probably in one of the key buildings. And what's the other one? Okay, where do I gotta go for that? Scarlet Crusader have been raiding the ruined tower in the northern Trisfall, past Fowl's Rest. According to the information we have, ruthless commander named... Okay. Where? Is that it? No. Alright, I'll figure that one out later. For now, I'll see if I can find This guy should be in some sort of town hall. That looks like a town hall. I don't know if it is or not, but I'll find out. Let's go in here. Oh, that is it. Okay, I don't know. I wonder why it wasn't popping up in my, on my quest slot. Anyway.
I am forsaken.
Speak with Severn. Complete quest. Alright. Alright, this is giving me another thing. I will pick up on that. Alright. Right now, though... Oh, wait a second. I forgot to accept it, I think.
What now? Our time will come.
Okay, so I picked up a couple quests there. I just need a like half a bar. I just need half a bar. So what I might do here is just run into the woods here and kill anything I can find just to get that one more bar. I'll run up here. Let's see what I can get. Let's see. Ben Rayner's writing, if Disney wanted to, could they continue that Spider-Man storyline from Far From Home in animation form? No. Because here's the thing. Spider-Man Far From Home belongs to Sony. So that story belongs to Sony. So no, they can't continue that story. Now, and also, they can't do an animated movie. What they can do is they can do an animated TV show, but Disney cannot do any kind of Spider-Man movie, even if it's animated. They can do an animated TV series, but they can't do an animated movie. They also can't do a live-action TV series. But even if they wanted to just do a TV series, they cannot do something that continues on the Far From Home storyline, because that story, that movie, belongs to Sony. So yeah, they wouldn't be allowed to do that. All right, let me see if I can kill a couple of these guys. And see if that'll get me up to... Because if I can get another level, then I can go in and see if I can learn new spells before I sign out, which would be great. It doesn't hurt to make a little bit of money, too. Because I'm going to have to go to the Undercity to buy some new gear. Because I have a feeling my gear is probably a little under-spec'd. There we go. You die. Okay. Okay, so... let's see. Yep. I just need to kill a couple more of these guys and I can level up. That's all I wanted to do today. I just wanted to level up. Let's see. QS Hicks writes, what do you like about the prequels? Not much. But there are a couple of things about the prequels, the Star Wars prequels, that I do enjoy. Not much, but a couple of elements. Number one, obviously, the most obvious answer that everybody will say, and I agree, is the Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi fight. That's the best thing in the prequels, and I love it. I can watch that scene on repeat all day. I can watch that scene on repeat all day. I love that. The other thing that I really like about the prequels is also in the Phantom Menace, and that is... Oh, I'm just going to walk mana up here. Is the pod race scene. Now, I know there are people who like the Phantom Menace, because I don't. But there are people who like the Phantom Menace that do not like the pod race scene. I don't like the Phantom Menace, but I'll tell you what, I love the pod race scene. I think that pod race scene is just such a radical achievement in visual effects. There it is, leveled up, in visual effects and sound. Visual effects and sound. And it's exciting. It's great action. The music in it is incredible. I just really, really dig... I really dig those things. So those are the two main things that I like about that. I mean, I like Christopher Lee's performance as we go into Attack of the Clones. I like Christopher Lee's performance in that. I mean, not much else about them. I think even prequel supporters who hit me. Oh, son of a whatever. Even prequel supporters really, that's probably their least favorite of all the Star Wars prequel stuff. But there's not much else. As far as Revenge of the Sith goes, Revenge of the Sith, to me, I call it the least offensive of the prequels. And there's a few good things in there. The Opera House scene with Palpatine and Anakin, I love that scene. That's actually a really good scene. And that's probably my favorite part of that movie. Now, the Obi-Wan Vader fight, I have the high ground. There's just, you know what? I could have really liked that fight. If it wasn't for the fact that it was ruined by a couple of really cheesy decisions, and not the least of which is, I have the high ground, but that's one. But the other one is when they're dueling against each other, and they stop, and they both start twirling their lightsabers for like 18 minutes. Vroom, 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 vroom. It's like, oh my God, this is so stupid. I could have really liked that fight, but as it turns out, I didn't. But yeah, so like I said, there are a couple of things about the prequels that even I enjoy, and those are just a couple of them. All right. Jedi Lori writes, watching Return of the Jedi, that's my favorite of the Star Wars movies. The Ewoks studied the Empire on Endor for months it took to build the shield generator. They knew how to operate speeders, AT-STs, and had traps set, not just teddy bears. Oh, listen, I have done videos and gone on many a rant about why the Ewoks are awesome. I love the Ewoks. Okay, let me see if this guy... Do I have any more spells I can learn? None? Seriously? I just leveled up and no available? Ah, crap. That was a waste. But yes, the Ewoks. Love the Ewoks. They're murderous, vicious little things. And this is what everybody keeps forgetting about the Ewoks. They will capture you. Then, here's the thing. Wrap your heads around. Everybody forgets about this and everybody glosses over this. They won't even murder you. When the Ewoks capture you, they will tie you to a spit and burn you alive. They will cook you alive. They don't even have the humanity to like slit your throat and kill you first mercifully. They will throw you alive and awake over an open fire and let you cook alive while you scream into the Andorian night sky, begging for your life to end. Then, once they cook you, they will eat your flesh. They will tear the meat off your body and eat you. And then they're not done. Once that's done, they'll sever your head from your now burnt to a crisp body and use your severed head as a celebration instrument to play music as they dance into the night. Ewoks are vicious, murderous, merciless little things, and I think they're awesome. So yeah, as I said in the title of one of my videos, screw you, I love the Ewoks. The Ewoks are awesome. And Doc Brown is writing companion video today. Yes, the companion video is actually already recorded. Same thing as last night. I was playing, I recorded it earlier in the day. It's going to go live around, I think 8 o'clock is when I got it set to go live. Anyway, so yes, that's going to go live at around 8 o'clock, I think is when I've got it set. So already done. And yes, the companion video is coming in just a little bit. Thanks for asking. All right, guys, I did everything I wanted to do. I accomplished my 3 quests. I leveled up. There weren't any new spells I could learn, but that's okay. I'll deal with that. And I think I'm going to sign out now because it's almost 6 o'clock here. So Anne's going to be home pretty soon. I got to get ready because she and I are going to go out for dinner. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. Don't forget the John Campea Show returns again tomorrow. Me, Robert Meyer Burnett, Chris Carr. Got a lot of stuff we're going to talk about. Hopefully you guys can join us then. So that will do it for me for now, guys. Thanks for being here. My name is John Campea, and until next time, bye-bye.